Morning everyone, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? It is a Saturday morning and we are going to be playing some more Pokemon today. How is everyone? If I just said that. I have not prepped this at all today. Yeah, so we're going to be playing some more Pokemon. I think we're going to be going to the fifth area, the ice area, because I think there's an Avalog or something. Anyway, we've got a few other things to do first, and I am. Like I said, I haven't prepped this bit. Cool. For some reason, it's really quiet. I couldn't really hear anything. I think we're all okay. So, just trying to think where we are at, because I haven't played this game in a couple of days. So what I've been doing is I've been between streams, I have been grinding up, doing stuff, some ranking. I think I've just got enough so we can get to level 5, and I haven't played as much this week because I got really into Shin Megami Tensei 5, which is really good. It's like, if you like Pokemon and you've ever played any of those games, it's like that, but more hardcore. And it's technically my first Shin Megami Tensei game, but I played Persona and I played the Fire Emblem crossover. Let's return to the village and let's rank up. We've also got to level up and evolve Pikachu, and also there's also something else I found out that I want to try. So we'll do. Let's get Pikachu level now. Let's get Pikachu evolved now. We can do that because we need to get a Thunderstone first, which we can get here because I've been collecting lost items, which gets you MP, which you can exchange for various items. We have that in our. Let's go into our satchel. Let's go into our storage. That's fine. Yeah, I'm aware there's no space for it. Let's move the plump beans. Also, I found out. So I've found a couple of these linking cords throughout the game so far, and I was wondering what it was because I couldn't think of what Pokemon used them. I assumed it was something that was introduced in Gen 6 or Gen 7 that I couldn't remember. It turns out, so if you look carefully at them, they look like the link cable from Gen 1, and you can use them to evolve the Pokemon that usually require trading, so like your Kadabras and your Machokes. So you can do that without having trade, which is actually really great. So we might do that a bit later, possibly. Actually, I'll put them in my bag so we can just... Should we have a Machoke? I know we have a Haunter and a Kadabra. Oh well. Right, so let's use this on Pikachu. Do it. Yeah, man. Imagine Karen can catch even more Pokemon in the future, won't you? Next time you wish to release some of them, you can free to release them several times at once. Yeah, so for the time being, just for the sake of, I just want to check what we have because I can't remember. Should organise this better. Let's swap Graveler and let's get those evolved just for the sake of getting them on our Pokedex. So that if we need to rank up again later, we've got a bit more points. Yes, become the Spoon Man. You can view that as a reference to either Soundgarden or Doughboys, whichever one you prefer. Imagine those have very different audiences. Nope, didn't want me to do that. Then bring back Prinplup and Crobat. Just in case we have to do a battle of any kind. Any point soon, which we probably will. Yes, have you made progress on your research tasks? If you have progress report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. You've made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 5th star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Wing Balls. Looking up to level 65 will obey you as reliably in battle. Rewards you in for your server reports will be more generous now too. Have this as well. It's a fair recipe you need for crafting. Can you dedicate yourself to completing the Pokedex you hope to realise higher in the ranks? It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the survey corps that can task with surveying the Alabaster Icelands. That's a cool name. You know your orders, see your mission through. Oh, I've still got that point. Right, I put this Spinotaur in my team just for the sake of evolving it to get some survey stuff up. But Eevee's evolutions. Hello. Jolly good choice there, Space Cadet. I see you've taken on that request I posted. Let me fill you in right away then. I was strolling along Prelude Beach the other day when I saw something swimming a little way out from the shore. Rather requested it disappear before I could snap a picture, but I can assume this mysterious swim with some sort of Pokemon. From the way it swam, it seemed to be drifting on the ocean currents. Now, if I'm not mistaken, from the seas behind Jubilife that would take it all the way to the Cobalt coastlands. It's rather leaves me wondering if the Pokemon was headed there for some specific purpose. Given the circumstances, I think that if we spoke to the good Warden Iskin of Diamond Clan, we might learn more. I got your message, Professor Lavington. So, you're looking for a Pokemon that's swimming towards the Cobalt coastlands, yes? Well, I'm very sorry, but I can't do much based on that alone. But, well, there is one thing I can tell you. I heard that long ago, the Cobalt coastlands was known as the East Sea, and a princely Pokemon is said to live in the waters there. The story of this princely Pokemon could be found in a tome called the Seas Legend, but no one knows much about either the tome or its tale beyond what I just told you. So that's all I know. I guess I wasn't much help after all. Sorry about that. I'll just take my leave here then. Jeez, that did not cut back to a good angle. Princely Pokemon. I wonder if that's... I wonder what Pokemon that's referring to. Anyway, let's swap up Hunter for something better. No, they haven't seen me. Nope. I'm trying to remember what I've been using as sort of the sixth Pokemon. I think we could put in. Should we put in a. Where was the Goom? Let's put Goomy in. So we've got a good dragon and fairy type. Oh no, wait, he doesn't become fairy. No, he becomes poison. Does he? I'll have to look it up. Anyway, let's do this request for Lamington now. Or we would if I knew. I guess it's the Covert Coastlands, isn't it? So, we're to make for the Alabasta Islands. No, I want to go to the coastlands, I just said. If I go... Not quite yet, it's not going to let us leave the city. I see, of course, I'm ultra aware of the injuries done to some of our good people because of the frenzy of other nobles. It seemed they had little choice but to intervene. If this Avalug on the Alabasta Islands hasn't harmed a soul, as I hear it, does it really behove us to go out of the way to subdue him? If Avalug is great and mighty as they say, he could well cause avalanches. Hence the name. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess I still have my doubts whether we should be getting involved in this case. No damage was done so far, but if we send Space Cadet out there, we'll be putting him in danger of real harm. But if the Lord is suffering in its frenzy, like people say, then wouldn't it be kinder to quell it? There's simply so much we don't understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether their frenzy is truly us causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they enter these states in the first place if this is all that connected somehow to the space-time rift. What is it, I wonder, the Commander hopes will come about from quelling the nobles? Or indeed, from serving any other Pokemon in this land? What is it he hopes to achieve? A way to coexist? I certainly hope so. The goal of my research is to help build a future where everyone gets along with Pokemon. Professor Lavington. Nothing to bother yourselves about. Doubtless, I'm just being a silly sausage. You've got a mission to carry out, haven't you, Space Cadet? Then we will support you in it. The best I can offer you now is another chance to practice your battle skills. I'm gonna win it. I'm just glad to get the opportunity to battle you. That I've been able to grow so much to save the core member and to work together with Pikachu is due to you joining us. Right, so Slime's gonna be Psychic and Fairy. We're about equal. Let's use Infernal Parade. Okay, hopefully we might get to attack still. Damn. It's gonna be super effective, isn't it? Use cross poison. We should go first because really, in theory, should be faster. Much faster, in fact. It's Pikachu! Torterra. We can use Bulldoze. Electric Attack will do nothing against him. Okay. That's kind of annoying when they send Pokemon out and they go twice and you don't really have a chance to check what the move order is going to be. It's like it's fine here because I can see, but when they switch out you can't check, especially when the Pokemon's faster than you. She hasn't evolved that, sorry. Something so natural outside you and your Pokemon fighting together. About your mission to the Icelands, well, it will be a challenge. Be careful out there. As for me, I'll sign up for the Alabaster Icelands forthwith. See you there, my boy. The outside village, are we? So we need to go here first, I think. We've got... No, it isn't. It is that pretty big beach, isn't it? Of course it is. Idiot. I guess we can use Basque Legion to swim across the sea, see if... So people out there playing Elden Ring. Here, seems like that's getting a lot of love at the moment. I gotta say, I've never played the Dark Souls or Bloodborne before. I like it. Bloodborne's something I keep meaning to because I know it's on PlayStation Plus, and I gotta keep meaning to check it out. But I've just got so many games, and that's kind of the reason why I haven't immediately jumped on Elden Ring because I've just got so much to get through. My PlayStation backlog is huge. Alright. I wonder if anyone here can help with this. Let's see what a treasure this wide open land is. I'm glad I found it and got to see it. I doubt it'll stay quiet and empty for long. Yeah, right, it probably won't. Hey, if you're a Pokemon ever since you were little, will they be your friend? Probably. We can't swim on the water. And of course in this section you can't ride Worder, so it's a bit slower getting around. Ooh. Patch of Kings right here. See I was on YouTube yesterday and saw the Pokemon YouTube channel that posted Bidoof Wave. Can't remember what it was, but like a parody of like those chill wave lo-fi beats things. I didn't click on that, it's like 9 hours long. Might have to do that after we've done here, because I'll never play this game for another like 2 hours after we finish streaming. But you could run for longer in this game. It just feels like you just can't run long enough. Which is great. Should we just go to the Vaster Islands? We can sort out the Sea Legend some other point. It probably involves talking to an obscure character of some kind. Yep, that's definitely snow. There's a big mansion in the back. I wonder if this is supposed to be where Snow Point City will be eventually, right? My word, it's rather chilly here, isn't it? Glad to see you made it safe and sound in any case. Very few venture to these Alabaster Islands, apart from Tahua, leading the odd supply ice cores to check out videos. I'm probably saying that name really wrong, sorry. But the survey comps, of course, must go anywhere that Pokemon are found. From what I gather, Ice Peak Arena, where you'll find Avalok, is rather far, I'm afraid. Doubtless this mission to tackle Avalok will be another dangerous one. The only you can from Iridia and Azabeth, try to keep yourself safe. It's basically that brisk out here, isn't it? I mean, you could probably both of you put on some more layers, that would probably help. How are you freezing? Freezing? I'm practically sweating. You think this is bad? Just wait. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan thing or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just a you and me thing. We'll never see eye to eye on anything, will we? I don't see how we could, as long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty sinner that reigns over time. Forgive my bluntness, but if such a being even does exist, it's certainly not almighty Sinnoh. Yes, yes, believe what you want. Just tell us where we have to go. We're headed to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. It's going to be the top of the mountain, isn't it? You're talking about that Garrick fellow, right? Where do we find him? At Avalog's legacy, obviously. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have meant when I said we'd be heading somewhere but even colder? Where else, indeed? Ready to go, Space Cadet? Sure, stop off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing them by. See you at Avalog's legacy, Space Cadet. Take care on your way. Wow. Sorry about that. How are we for items? Right, we have 31 Great Balls in that at the moment. What's this? Choice stop playing it. Something that move Pokemon. Fix on a move in battle. Unit move will take more damage. Okay. Oh, I see a Snornat. Sorry, Snorrent. Level 6, here we come. Exploring these mountains should be a bit easier if we've got Sneasler. I mean, obviously you can't get here without it, but... Right, I can see an Apom. Some more Snorunts. Vast passage. Should we fight one or two just so we've got some research going? Right, it's just a bomb. Bergmite. Jensberg. Is that Gen 6? Oh, he's mad. Oh crap. Oh, Grimflip's going to evolve fairly soon, actually. That'd be good. I've been meaning to get done. Right, there's something in that tree. Probably gonna be a Burmy or a Wormadam. Strong style flame wheel. To be honest, I don't even know if we're going the right way, but it's fun to explore in this game. Ooh. Got some swine over across swine. Maybe. Right. Oh, it's a heavy one as well. Okay. Neat. Yeah. That base is going pretty hard. Oh boy. There's ice on ground, isn't it? So I'm wondering how good something like Typhlosion would be against it. Okay, so it is going to work out fairly well. Oh, I can see a low frame rate veneer in the background. Probably won't catch it, but that's much more likely because it was green and had the triple arrows, so. Alright, well, looks like we're on the other side of the crevasse. Probably could have just climbed. So I'm guessing we need to head over to that big mansion or temple, whatever it is. It's probably a temple, realistically. Right, it's the Electabuzz. Maybe if we can sneak up on it, maybe. Critical backstrike. Alright, we'll bring back the gloves. Let's do that now, because nice. Let's change moves. Let's see what we have here. Liquidation, Roost, Flash Cannon. We can get rid of Tackle. Can we get rid of... I'll replace Bubble with something else. I think that probably might be a... I don't know what... Liquidation's a better. It's a physical, which is yeah. Let's keep that. Let's do that. Actually, whilst we have everyone else here, let's check if there's any news we can. Oh, we can have Shadow Ball. Okay. Shadow Ball is a good one to have, and that's more powerful than Infernal Breath. Yeah, let's switch those out. Do we want to replace maybe I don't know, lower our offensive stats? No, I think I'm good with all his 5 moves where they are. Sleep out. Do we? The drowsiness isn't as good as actual playing Pokemon to sleep in the main games. I don't think that works as well. Okay. Iron Tail. Do we want to possibly get that? I think if we're going to swap it with something, it's going to be Quick Attack, because Quick Attack isn't really great for our won't really do that. Doesn't really do that much damage. Yeah, let's go for that. I don't know how much we'll use it, but it's good. I think it'll be a good backup. Napoleon. Leech life. No, that's just the standard. What has she got then? Shelter. Yep, no, that's all good. Oh, that's a really big swine up. And that's an bomber snow. Alright, this guy wants to fight, so let's indulge him. That would be really useful to have, so if there's anything we can possibly get rid of to use. I can't use that on Gumi. Oh, I see that Glalie, let's grab one of those. As long as it doesn't see us. Which hopefully... Oh god, this one was asleep the whole time. Could have just got that, that would have been easier. Yeah, so I've been collecting the wisps, but I don't know if... I think there's like 180 maybe in the whole game, so I don't know if I'm going to get all of them. I don't really know what the war was. I'm assuming it's a Spiritome because it's all related to the Spiritomb, sorry, because it's all related to the odd keystone and that sort of thing. But what the hell's that? Country soul. Cool. Okay, we can't climb up these blocks. There's a settlement up ahead. Let's head over there. I wonder if that's a Pearl Clan base. I was looking up about a boulder on the hill, just between the waterfalls, and I was thinking it looked like a weird statue for a second, but it isn't. It's just a tree? Or is it a boulder? I don't know what it is. Can we go over there? The hell is that? Oh, is that a rufflet? I think that might be it. Right, they keep saying us. No. Let's see if we can battle it, lower its stuff down and maybe try and capture it. Or we can, like, do that. I feel like it's really hard to sneak up on. What was that face? I think it's really hard to sneak up on Pokemon when you're swimming with Basking. You probably have to do other techniques to get there to probably catch them off guard, but catch them without. So it's really hard to lock onto them from a certain distance. Don't think the lock-on system is as great as I think I'd like it to be. Which is Spark here. God damn it. Alright, well that rufflet's on the Heart's Crag. Well, that didn't work. Get that. Oh, damn it. We're gonna die. She's run away, but then maybe we'll try out the ball. Maybe I have wind ball as well, I don't remember. We do not have any wind balls. Oh, I can see it. I've just seen an ambi pump. I wonder if that's if it's not an alpha. Let's see if we can try catch it unawares. Still haven't seen us though, so there's that. Yeah, it's just a rock on the hill. That's a little bit disappointing. But as expected. But that's the main problem people have had with this game's overworld. Just it's fun to explore and to like discover, but then you get to where you're going and then you go, oh, okay. Is that it? Alright, cool. Man. Open world games are hard to make. Every game's hard to make, really, but... Alright. Even Iridium must have her doubts about how best to lead the power clan. Yeah, probably. The 5 Pokemon next year, it's all cozy well, yeah. Even though no Pokemon which have over us protects humans, when Pokemon like limits ride them takes far across Hisui. Generate these Pokemon would send to the 10 companions of the Legend Hero of Legends. I think that's been brought up. So does that mean there's another few that went that presumably that means there's 10 Pokemon altogether, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 including Basque region. Which is not Pokemon help us, there's no way we can survive in this frozen land. Even when the Pokemon might start moving to new areas if our clan gets bigger. That makes sense. Maybe you could build like a settlement here and call it like the Point of the Snow or something like that. I don't know. Oh. Let's grab this wisp. It's a good thing we don't take cold damage like in Zelda. So where should we head to next? I mean, I guess we're gonna find our way up to that temple. Which... was that up there? Let's consult the map. There's no point temples up there. I think we need to be on the other side of the river. I think we have a sneeze already. I have been looking up how to evolve them into the new forms, and some of them are really like Basque into Basque region is bonkers. It's like you have to get it like a certain stat to a certain point during a battle or something weird. I came to up in our base camp, but I don't play Craig from the construction corps. Told him to meet me here near the base of the falls here in Alvast Rising, so where is he? He's not the type to get usually lost, so I'm honestly a bit worried. Do me a favour, would you find Craig for me? Yeah, we can do that. So that is my guidance, but does not help. So I know where he is. The other guy I don't know. Uh-oh. Yeah, so we need to go up here, across the waterfall. I think that's Lake... one of the three. I don't want to say Verity, I don't want to say... Azure. Don't think it's Lake Valor either. Someone's badass. Oh, is it? Poisoning ground? Let's use liquidation. Should oh, but he is forgot that lower difference. That was a smart move. Yeah, that was yeah, give it a shot. I think we have revived. I think we should probably get a track. Actually, that exclamation mark's kind of annoying me. So yeah, so we can claim some items from finding other people's lost satchels, which is a fun mechanic. Also managed to get access to quite a lot better items earlier on in the game. I think I've got some Ultra Balls and satchels somewhere. Speaking of actually, speaking of items and satchels. Of course we have any revives. Acuity, that's it. That's what it's called. Interesting. don't recall Kadabra and stuff being around here in Diamond and Pearl, but... Okay, a lot of psychic energy going on here. Right, we'll just go way faster. I wonder if we can even get in here, actually. I don't know if we're supposed to be here, but... We certainly can't wake up Regigigas. Gigas? The ones who made the Snowbot Temple, those are the Pearl Clan, and Zappy of the Diamond Clan, for some reason. Oh, guess we're not doing that then. Nope, nothing here. Alright, keep your hands in the vehicle at all time. Oh man, those graphics are getting real choppy. Right, well that's not the guy we want to actually find. That's the game's the quest. That'll take us back up to Snow Point, so we don't want to go that way. Is that a big hole in the ground? Let's go explore. Wait, is this the same ice tunnel that we started? No, it's not. Ooh, it's mischievous. Okay, we need one of those requests. So, we can... I was going to say quietly grab one. That doesn't look like it's going to happen, so... What is that? Is that Azura? Azura? I've forgotten how to pronounce it, but that like pseudo legendary. Ooh, okay. Can we distract it with a berry or something? Because I kind of want to catch one of those. I think that'd be really interesting. But it looks like we're gonna have to fight it. Maybe we can just... use a great ball and catch it without much stress, I hope. Should we... Actually, I want to check out this Pokedex. Probably gonna be somewhere in the normal and ghost. Okay, kind of disappointing. I was kind of hoping to be dark. Crap. I'm hoping the Mischievous will come back. sure another one will be around somewhere. Like that, maybe. Yes. Nope. Don't run. Well, I guess the big question is, I fall into the cave, how do we get out? I guess we can always fast travel out. Might be the solution. No, I don't. Okay, we can fast travel out now. Do you want to go back to the main yeah, let's do that, and then we can recoup. I can get some stuff out of my satchel. Right, well, let's move these heavy balls and some of these berries. Let's bring all these ultra balls just in case I might need them. Revives. And move all those over, because just in case I can do some crafting, which I'm going to try and do now. Got some more great balls. Let's grab one of these just so using up some of our supplies. Oh, that's that base kicked in again. Actually, screw it, let's just warp over there. So I think Prime doesn't want to put the mission thing on, marker on, but I think we've got to head over here. That looks very or at least in this general direction. Let's put a marker. And we absolutely could put the proper mission marker on, but it's a bit more fun. We can spend our time just exploring and take it all in, just having a good chill time. Oh, is this our missing, where is that Bryce? What if we've got lost? Oh, this is Craig. One of the cervical, are you? Well, this is fortuitous. Have you seen Bryce around? Bryce in the supply corps? Never heard of him. He's the one who told me to meet him at the base of the force, and yet he hasn't shown. What? You say he's in the other shore, across the river? I'm glad you came around, or I might have been waiting until I turned into a block of ice. I'll probably have to find Bryce, then, so we can get that camp up and running in no time. Ooh, it's cold as a cub chews snot out here. How do those people stand it? Boy, do I you finding Craig for me. Never can finally get things set up. The coffee's been cold. I always start these streams with a cup of coffee, and then I forget I have it after about like half an hour. And like an hour and 10 minutes passes, and I'm like, oh, yeah, right, coffee. I made that. And here you have it, on your space camp. Stop anytime you need. Goodness, I didn't know how the Pokemon living in this frigid place find the energy dash about as they do. Do they have a nice layer of insulating fat, perhaps? There must be some trick to it. You got it. That's probably it. So I can't even feel my fingers. I can't work on it. I just want to earn my way up through the ranks. But to do that, I've got to at least warm myself up to feel my fingers. Do you think there's a Prima Pokemon that's good at manipulating flames? Then it could keep our fire roaming for me. I mean, that really narrows it down, dude. Catch a fire type Pokemon, get to Bryce. So any fire type Pokemon. Because as we know from Pokemon Time and Pearl, Sinnoh is the region full of fire type Pokemon. Abundance of them. They're everywhere you look. You can't move a fire type. Whoop, just tripped over a Growler. Ah, okay, that's our mission mark. That's where we need to be. But I still want to explore that area. Maybe we should swap out some of our lower level Pokemon for something a bit higher that we've just caught recently. I feel that's what we're supposed to do more in this game. You're supposed to just constantly be swapping out Pokemon with stronger ones. But I'm really bad at doing that. Because I'm just so such a traditionalist when it comes to Pokemon. Just like having a team of 6, I can train that throughout the whole thing. What the what? This is a champion. Oh right, okay, so this is where we're gonna fight Avalugg or whatever at some point. Probably not supposed to be here yet. And yet, here we are. Oh well. Right, let's get the story going. Well, that was a real slog, fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach the desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us. This gentleman's Avalugg's warden and my most honourable teacher, Garrick. He's supposed to be a relative of Bryce, the gym leader in. Is he a gym leader? Gem 5 gym leader, maybe? I don't remember. Because they're definitely referencing Gen 4 and Gen 5 simultaneously in this game, a lot more than I expected. Let's begin with some proper introductions. I am Garrick. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be Space Cadet, right? Of the Galaxy Tube. Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalok? God, where's this voice? I was commanded to. That leads to my next question. What is wrong with him being frenzied? Could trouble others, I guess. Then I have another question. Setting aside any orders, what is it your heart tells you to do? I don't know. Our mighty lord of the Tundra, Avalok, has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. We are in a glacier after all. For now, indeed, Avalok is causing no trouble. But aren't we also duty bound to free our people from living in fear that such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc any moment? We are, but there is certainly some logic to that. But if that is what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether this child is up to the task. Who cares about grandstanding? Let's get to battling. Let's not. Nah, that's fine. My musculature is as hard and as unyielding as ice. Think you can break through? Good thing we have fire then. Ah. Piss. Alright, that's kind of bullshit. That's not fair. Right, so we can use Iron Tail. We can use Iron Tail on Gravy. And he is down. Right, we can probably brute force fast if worse comes to worse. Use Iron Tail again. Man, so glad I got that move. That worked out better than I expected. Outstanding. I'm as tough as an iceberg, but you smashed me through and through. I suppose you can all get on with it now. This one's alright. Thank you, sir. So I still have the doubts about a strange like Space Cadet, but I'll vouch for him. Then if you insist on quelling Avalok's frenzy, you'll want to claim some of the eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice is it? For that you'll need to be able to fly, which means you'll need braviary. Long story short, you've got to seek out a young lady named Savvy. Tell the long story long, you're not saving any time for waste at puzzling out what you mean. Isn't Avalok one of the Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine, listen up. This eternal ice stuff could be found on top of Avalok's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasel can climb the surface, let alone a person like you and me. You're going to have to approach by air, with Braviary's help. Garrick once mentioned to manage to climb the other top of Avalok's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he made it to within 6 feet of the top. Might makes right, or at least height. Alright. And about Sabby, how do I put this? Even when she's not flying Braviary, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head towards Snowpoint's temple, and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. What? Sabby? My clairvoyance told me that I'd lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? It's flamed from firing the 3 houses during this game. I see what you meant by Savvy, but why would she be up there? Seems you better focus on pursuing Warden Savvy and let me focus on my workout whilst I still can. What is that? What? Hello, my name's Sabby. Nice to meet you, Space Cadet. Same to you. I guess you're supposed to look a bit like Cheryl from DP. That's probably the design reference here. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're going to be fun to play with. I know why you're here too. You want Bravio to help you and quell Avalug's frenzy, don't you? Oh, she clearly overheard the conversation then. Well, you'll get it. If you can catch me fast. Let's go, Braviary. Catch up with Sabby. Chill wastes. She's headed up to that peak there. How do we just climb up there? Can we use these to just climb? No, because we need to be on the other side of the crevasse. And then we can climb up this anyway. Nope, I'm wrong. Yes, we can. There's the moment things where she runs off to another point that we have to chase her. Basically that. You made it all the way up here in this cold. But the question is, did you catch me, or did I let myself get caught? Oh, one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant? No idea, mate. No one but me could really tell. No, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next stop is on our Merry Chase at Snowpoint Temple. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you? Or am I bored? Let's go, Braviary. Actually, it might be good to swap out Gumi with something high level because there's a lot of ice type Pokemon around here, and Dragon's not good against ice. Let's go with Rufflet. Actually, no, because it's a flying type. We've got enough flying types. We've got ground already, so yeah, let's put Glavian. She can wait till morning. Right, up to Snow Point. We're not going to find any Sneasels, so let's just go tear up the mountain. Alright. Yeah, sorry it took too long. I decided to go have a nap. There you go, Space Cadet. It's nice having someone new I have to play with. Safety in numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's Snowpoint Temple. I opened the front door for you. Just a little more chasing left for you to do. The real question here is, am I having fun playing you, or am I bored? Well, that's the eternal question, isn't it? I heard what Warden Savvy said. If you have Warden Savvy's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. Heard that the trick is to pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Come to think of it, I believe the statues have some sort of patterns on their chest too. It's going to be a Reggie-based thing, isn't it? There you go. Some things. What's this? Faint traces of steel pattern on the statue's chest. Ah, there's a bronze song in here, okay. Zubats, because of course there are. Investigate. There are 3 panels fitted to the door. Each panel has a pattern carved into it. There are faint traces of words carved on the door as well. Wither the statue's gaze. Which panel you press first? Let's go for the steel panel. Then the rock panel. Then the ice panel. That probably won't do anything. I think anything is happening. So the statue's gaze. So do they just a rock pattern on the statue's chest? So I guess you gotta get I guess rock, steel and ice, because that's the order they're in. Press the panels. I mean, that's barely a puzzle, right? $15 wisps remaining. Okay, so this first one is ice, rock, steel, ice, rock, steel, rock, and ice. Ice, rock, steel. I got it's ice, rock, soup. Right, ice, rock, steel. Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Ice, rock, steel, ice, rock. So it's ice, rock. First 3 are ice, rock, steel, I know that. Just go. double check that. It's ice, rock, steel, and he looks at this guy. So rock, so ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Rock, steel, rock, ice. Phew. Hooray. More of this. So I guess, where does it start? I guess here maybe? So steel, ice, S-I-R, and so S-I-R, and he's looking over here. Is it? No, he's looking. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel. Steel, ice, rock, ice, steel, rock. Steel, ice, rock, steel. Well, right. Oh, terrible, these memory stuff. So we know it's steel, ice. The first three is steel, ice, rock. So, Sir. Sir, I. Sir, C. S-I-R, and then this last three are I-S-R. S-I-R, I-S-R. So S-I-R. Crap. I-R. I-S-R. God, I'm so happy I got that dumb puzzle. Just super easy. Oh, Alpha Gallade, which I am not going to fight because that's probably, yeah, that is not going to be a good time. Guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying a braviary. Do you think that'll come to pass? Sure, I'll make sure it does. Well, however the future turns out, flying a braviary isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough. We're going to have to battle, aren't we? Gonna take us on? Yup. Now get ready, because here come Rhyperia, Magmortar, and Electria. All three of them. Go. Ah. This might be okay. I think we should be okay here. This is an okay matchup. Oh. At once? Oh great, okay. So if we take out Rhyperior Bulldoze, I mean hopefully use normal, yeah. Magmortar's gonna be the real issue. Okay. Strong side won't change anything like that. Hopefully they'll be dozing and looking around again. Right, that's what I was worried he'd do. But that's fine, we have... We can use rollout on Magmortar. And if we use that again next turn, if we survive, which we should do, I can't see why we won't. It's only a much lower level actually, which I didn't even clock. And we could probably actually just spam that and use that on Electivire as well. That should be super effective. Let's go. Alright, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, this should be fine. We can brute force it. It's not a strategy I like, but it's worked so far. Why stop now? Wow, you caught us and you beat us. You've won all our games so far. The Braviary still wants to get to know you even better. To the roof we go. Alright, Braviary, why not test out space set strength for yourself? Hopefully this should... It's at 54. He could... I want to... Can we do a... We can't do a check on stats, can we? On its typing and stat. But that should be super effective, so that's... I was concerned that History and Braviary would be different typing, so... Never mind. That's that. Thanks for playing with me. Guess I'll head home now. Bye! Hey! Wait! I've got a new complaint. I was kidding. But over me on your flute. Yeah, about that one song that we all know. Braviaries are like, you what, mate? The hell's that tune? Braviary opens his heart and learns well the sound you're playing. You receive the sky plate from Braviary. Thanks, Abby. Sure, having space gets to fly around with Bravery should be fun. Space get to fly around with. Sure, having space get to fly around with should be fun for Bravery. Sorry, just had to read that aloud. Just had to think about what that actually was. Yeah, I'm glad. A world where people and Pokemon live work together, huh? Can you imagine it? Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift would cause these frenzies? Do you think this is all Almighty Sinnoh's anger, or do you think this is a trial he's putting on for us? If it is a trial, if we prove ourselves worthy and we quell the last noble, calm Avalugg, then the rift ought to close, right? Sure. But we're still stuck in the past, if that does. Even if the one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us who've been living in history for ages now. How come you're playing it all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Adamant. Shh, Savvy, I can feel history on the move. And as far as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you, someday I might get to meet Almighty Sinnoh myself. The question is, does listening to Adamant fascinate you, or bore you to tears? Anyway, so it's time for you to go soar with Braviary. If you jump from way up here, Braviary can take you gliding about anywhere. Don't forget to get the Eternal Ice. That's why you need Braviary in the first place, right? Avalugg's legacy is down there. Now go get a feel for flying a Braviary. When you're done swimming the skies and want to land, just ask him to dive. You can now call Braviary and glide through the air with him. Braviary, you can fly up high in the sky and summon different areas of Hisui, explore different areas from Hisui from the air. You can summon Braviary using the plus button over wherever you may be, and you can press the A button when you're falling from some heights and get some him in a flash. So it basically saves us from fall damage in a way. So and then we can dive with what? So are we like consistent heights? Or are we constantly on a downward trajectory like the parasail from Breath of the Wild? Your art phone is beeping. You obtained a piece of eternal ice. Type of ice beloved by the Lord of Tundra Avalugg. The ice is said to be fragments of ancient Avalugg that lived long ago. Wah! At last, the summit has conquered. And I see you made it too. Flew down to this place and obtained the eternal ice, did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? You gave Garrett the eternal ice. I do have to respect the effort you put in. I may still have my doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations. Then I will take this, so you can face my Lord Avalugg. Jesus, that. Meet me at Ice Peak Arena. Now don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A leap like this can only be managed by highly trained bodies like mine. Till next we meet. Okay, so make our way to Ice Peak Arena. I'm hoping they will heal our Pokemon when we get there. Oh, it's this guy. Right, for the Space Cadet. What a pleasure finding a familiar face, a really face in this corner of the Alabaster Islands. I came here to bring Garrick an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalog. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Not really. I've got Pokemon to deal with. Oh, have some mercy. Can't you see I'm dying to hear what I've learned? Well, I'll tell you anyway. So Avalon, yes, the fifth of the Sewers Nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive ice crystals. He can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below. Oh, this is going to be a fun battle, isn't it? Doesn't seem like a bit powerful to take on. What's more, apparently the Avalon of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps and keep training your rule. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now, to the arena. Yes, well, I did want to see that Avalon, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. But so I suppose my freezing digit and I will be off. Is there... Seeing if there is going to be... Just looking at my items, and I kind of want to see if there's anything that might be helpful here. Probably not. So we have to quell Avalok as you wished. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out. Or maybe your real strength comes in the way that you walk among both Pokemon and people. Well, I suppose I better get working making the bombs using that turn light. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it will only take a moment to work. And there you have it. If you truly wish to quell Avalok, then walk on. The path lies ahead. But know that Avalok will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. That's unfortunate. Maybe later. Just want to heal up quickly, just to make sure. Because I've got a feeling he's not going to do that. Can we craft anything that would help? I guess I kind of, after that conversation with Volu, I guess I'm just wondering, because I didn't even consider whether there are any items that actually affect your character. I know you can get like some charms and whatever that means you can take more damage, but other than that, I don't know. If you truly wish to quell Avalok, then walk on. The path lies before you. But know that Avalok tells you, yeah, I'm going. This will probably take a few attempts, though, so it's a cool shot. Sorry, that's going to be for a thumbnail, I think. That's, yep. This is going to be a problem. Yeah. Can we go down there, or do we have to... Okay. Yeah, this... I think I've got an idea of what we need to do. While Elo's manager attacks are ongoing, concentrate on dodging and wait for a track to set back. Power beam out of launches for use can be very reliable if you use a brief window of vulnerability to just dodge straight through it. Yeah. Yeah, so obviously this is... And then we can use that opportunity to check bounce at him. Right, so those go in a line, so it's simply just... That's going to be out of boys. Come on, I'm trying to get up. Whew, okay, that was close. Avoid those. Yeah, these are really tough to avoid. Yeah, it's that kind of perfect. Let's go from the start. Okay, so you can... Probably isn't the best matchup, but... Oh, maybe it is. Oh, okay, we use Strong Style here. The Terror probably go down. Oh, right, yeah, maybe I should not be in the way. And here I get to attack again, which I'm not keen on, but yeah. If we use Flash Cannon, possibly. We probably have a speed and power disadvantage here, but... was avoided. Right, seem to be. And then we can. Crap. Timed that wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Right now it's about avoiding the icicles. Crap. How did I avoid that before? Yeah, I don't think we're going to do this time. I might do... continue battle just for the sake of... just sort of progress, really. Oh, okay, so that's gaining more sporadic, that's... No, it's getting faster. Yes, okay. There's more... I think it's... Your brief window of vulnerability goes straight through it. But that's like... keep previous progress. Because you were saying engage, you're basically just starting over, right? Crap. Okay, so he's doing that again. Interesting. Okay, we can possibly do this. If he's flash cannon again. I think we might just... Okay. Nah, I think we're not going to get this time. Unless we get very lucky right here. But I think we might have... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how many attempts that would have been if I tried to, if I'd gone from the start each time. I guess that makes me a fake gamer, but who cares? Let's go play a stone tablet through the essence of ice. Derek, sir, you need to look so downcast. But with the mighty level quelled, and by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky. Is this Space Cadet boy some kind of monster in disguise? He is no monster. He is the one who risked his life without second thought in order to quell our frenzied, stifling nobles. Space Cadet, Garrett cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes the Almighty to know just as deeply. So he has feared more than any of us that getting involved in Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag at their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Irida. I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Space Cadet has much to teach us. He's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife as long as our Pokemon are with us. He's made me want to help Glacian realize greater strength as well, and see my whole world grow broader. Seems you've really changed, Irida. I knew you could pull that off, Space Cadet. You quelled every last frenzied noble. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? There's still a way of knowing for sure, though the rift does perhaps seem a little smaller somehow. No, you're just further away, Irida. Let's hope so anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Even if the rift does start spitting out a few more of that strange lightning, we should be able to do alright as long as we've still got Space Cadet. Indeed we should be. It's good to have him on our side. You know something, Irida? We never agree on who's got it right about the Mortis now, but you, Pearl Clan, aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seeing reason. Anyway, now we've quelled that last noble. I say we pay Grimold Command to come and do a visit until he'll finally crack a smile for us. Yeah, good luck with that. Let's go back to the Snowfields camp. I see you've got 11 Pokemon. Can I try to report your findings? Yes. That's a lot of them on. That's why we get the big bucks. Oh, seems you made some new observations. Let's have a look then. Most illuminating, I'll update my Pokedex with new data. Yep. Certainly a lot. But here is not actually that much. You managed to quell Lord Gravelog. Fantastic stuff. As always, I'm sure the commander is eagerly awaiting your report. To the village! We'll probably finish this quest. See what the next part of the story is going to be. I don't know where we go from here actually now we've done all the Lord quelling. Yeah, I just know where this is going to go. Although there was some foreshadowing at some point in the last episode, I can't remember the details. Each of the Pokemon nobles have become frenzied, and now each one of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation as to why its calamity will help us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace will be restored to history by the hand of a mysterious Rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will be dawn in a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself at the Wallflower, and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Server-Core's work is not over. It doesn't end until our people can live here in history without fearing the Pokemon around us. I mean, I would say the people in the village kind of have it fairly good already. Thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato mocky, Benny, old chum. And if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Having labels all crowd puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focus on our survey work, although we still can't keep it done around regular wild Pokemon course. Certainly have my reservations as to whether Avalon needed quelling. But if it means bringing harm to everyone, then I suppose it's the right thing. Yes, so I might be under attack by some frenzy at this very moment, if Space had come falling out of the sky to us. Still wonder though, just what is this space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Space Cadet stranded here? That's what I've been saying for weeks. Guess so. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at overseeing things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, no doubt. And even if we don't, we'll always have a home here in Jubilee Village, Space Connect. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget we've got our sights on. Nothing less than a completed Pokedex. That's right, we'll get it done. With Space Cadet in the lead and me as a fighting assistant. Assistant? Come on now, Akari. Don't sell yourself short. You're a fully fledged member of the Survey Corps too. Well, thanks for that, Professor. I guess I better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow. Bahoom! They mean kaboom. Usually it's spelt kaboom. Despair looming. Ooh. Wait, no, disaster looming. Either way, doesn't sound good. Oh no, it's the hex magic from WandaVision. It's basically that. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. The way the sky has changed. It is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy. It struck the night the Space Cadet fell from the sky, did it not? It seems only natural to think the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Space Cadet? Survey Corps member? I don't know. Indeed, you've done all I ordered, but that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to those frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? Oh great, because he's gone over the deep end. And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Uh-oh. I'm just a kid. Leave me alone. Hold on, Commander. There's something research says that has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think he's got sort of fearsome power it would take to make all this happening? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that he is free from guilt? This person, this stranger appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee he is what he says? Who here can guarantee he is to be trusted? But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Smart point. Fair point there. Come on, let's be reasonable. Where's Space Cadet supposed to do that? He will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster. But not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect until he can clear his name. Whoa, that game twist. Actually, I think this was the thing we sort of foreshadowed earlier, that he would do anything that it takes to protect the village. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until we restore our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Saline? Yes, sir. Whoa. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Space Cadet? Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen that you walk out of here free, rather than clap you in chains. It's not exactly a great alternative. You're to be expelled from the village? I can't tell if Akari is shocked. Can't tell if Akari is shocked or delighted here. What? Why? Orders are orders. Let's go. I will say this is the most interesting plot thing that a Pokemon game has done in a very long time. Oh, we got one shot. And you, Wurmple. You I will miss most of all. Could it really be true? How can anyone do such a thing? I guess we should have expected this from a stranger from the sky. We can take it from here, Mom. You can see that Mr. Mime in the background that kind of ruins the shot a little bit. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept the stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right I should personally escort him from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll also see him off. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then, I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. Wow. I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and, might I add, absurdly unscientific. Well, like, panic sometimes leads to people acting irrational and not listening to reason or science. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Space Cadet more pain if you are driven out as well as defending him. For defending him. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adamant or Iridate may take you in. Though I'm afraid they're both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you should try to find Leon first. He's likely to be at Grand Tree Arena. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. Oof. Some real stuff right there. Whether the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokedex, that dream totally won't come true without you. Well, should we seek out... No, I think we're going to call it that. And we will seek out Lian? I don't know how to pronounce his name. On the next time. And, which we could do a stream tomorrow actually, maybe, because the next couple of weeks is going to be a bit weird stream-wise, which I have to figure out if I can do one. Anyway, until then, thank you for joining me for this stream where ended on a bit of a change for the game. So I'm probably finishing it fairly soon actually, I guess. It must be somewhere near the end. This has to be like the start of the third act. So we'll probably do that finish the game next time then. Until then, thank you for joining me if you have. Robert Smith the whole thing, 5 minutes or any point in between. Thank you for stopping by. We'll be back next time. Until then, remember to always be excellent to each other, and watch out for Commander Kamato. That dude is not a good dude. Actually, no, he's probably fine. He's just a bit paranoid. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye.